Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our City of Dreams.
Hello everyone, it's Red76. I'm twitching Cyberpunk 2077. So join me in my live stream. This is my first time playing this game. I have not played it yet. I'm setting up the first time that I checked it out was either yesterday or the day before, and I was just messing with the settings, but I have not played the game. So I'm curious about it. It looks very kind of a retro, kind of an 80s 90s look to it, but futuristic at the same time, so I'm curious. My friend Mox, as you know, who games with me normally on co-op, told me he played a little bit of it on PlayStation 4, so I'm going to check it out. We'll see what we got here. What are these? We got rewards. Cyberpunk.net goodies. To collect your reward, visit your apartment and check your stash. Wolf skull jacket. Ever want to look like a monster slayer from the future? Then this Witcher inspired jacket is for you. Galaxy t-shirt. Add this to V's wardrobe and celebrate the DRM free revolution. Black unicorn. Get acquainted with a cutting edge take on a classic blade. We could say handle with caution, but where's the fun in that? Wolf Skull t-shirt, show off your expert monster slaying skills on the streets of Night City. Shoop the Troll plushie, bring a warm and cuddly touch to the world of the dark future. Well, into V's apartment at least. Cool. So we'll check those out. Yeah, let's dive into it. Select a difficulty level. We got easy, normal, hard, very hard, easy. The right choice for players who just want to sit back and enjoy the story. Combat will not pose a challenge. Normal enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on, but primarily only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. I usually start with easy and I work my way up, so we're gonna start with easy for now, and we'll go from there. I don't know how. I'm assuming this game is very big. It looks like it is. Nomad, Street Kid, Corpo. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. That's cool. Night City Resident Database. The data you entered on an NCRD terminal will only be used for the purpose you entered them. Your personal data will be protected in accordance with the 2025 Privacy Act, 2032 E-Government Act, and the Federal Records Act, in accordance with OMB Memo M1022-242 regarding guidelines for use of net-connected devices and personalization procedures. Federal agencies have permission to access cookies used in session. That's pretty cool. All the details they have on here, it's like it's on a computer, I guess. Only CD35 and DHSF, it's hard to tell, or OH5. Certified tech officers may access, operate, DR, disable this device, protocol 6520A44. Man, that's crazy detail. So Nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. Okay, you got Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Or Corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. You know what? I think I'm going to do Corpo. I'm curious about that one. Body type. Select V's body type. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. So we'll do male. And Night City looks are everything.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Other characters will refer to V with male pronouns, i.e. he or him. That's cool. So masculine, skin tone. Wow, that's really cool. Can't move them. Presets. Oh wow. So it's just random. Skin type. Hairstyle. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's pretty funny. Really cool though, I mean the different hairstyles you get. Damn, they have a lot. I wonder if you can change these later, like can you change your hairstyle and all that, or no? That's cool. I think we're gonna stick with 5. I used to have my hair like that. bit longer. Yeah, that one's longer. Alright, we'll stick with 5 hair color. Oh, that's cool. Dang, crazy colors. My hair's red, but it's more of a strawberry blonde, but you know what? I may just... hard to tell. Let me stick with that color. Yeah. Eyes... oh, the type of eyes. Wow, they really put a lot of effort into this game, huh? I think 11's gonna be it for me. Choose the core attributes you want to begin with. Body. Body determines your raw physical power. In addition to allowing you to force open doors, each level of body starting with level 3 will add 5 health points, add 3 stamina points, Increase damage with fists and gorilla arms by 3. Increase damage with melee weapons by 1.5%. Decrease movement penalty by 6% while grappling an enemy or wielding an HMG or defender. Increase movement while grappling an enemy and enemy grapple duration by 5 seconds. So you have points available. I get it. Okay. Minimal level is 3. Intelligence determines your net tuning proficiency, while level of intelligence will increase cyberdeck RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hack damage by 10%, increase quick hack duration by 1%. I think we're going to max out the intelligence level. Let's make this guy be really smart. Reflexes, or we can just keep the points, right, and just make everything start at 3. Can we do that? And you level up later. Reflexes. Reflexes determine your maneuverability. In addition to increasing your overall movement speed, each level in reflexes will increase your passive evasion from enemy attacks by 1%, increase critical chance by 1%, increase damage by mantis blades by 3. Technical ability. Technical ability represents your technical know-how. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. I think I'm going to start out at 3 and just literally keep it all the same, the lowest, and we'll just keep going up since we're on easy, you know. Cool. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will increase critical hit damage by 2%, increase all resistances by 1%, increase stealth damage by 10%, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth by 0.5%, increase monowire damage by 3. Yeah, we'll keep it all the same. Started out with 3. Unspent attribute points will be lost and will not carry over into the game. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So begins your story in Night City. Alias, V, backstory, Corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. 3 body, 3 intelligence, 3 reflexes, 3 technical ability, and 3 cool. Biometric data.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Talk to me, Chumba.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Hey, you all there, V?
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game, or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Undiscovered, who knows what you might find. Huh. Job, the Corpo rat. Track job. Leave the bathroom. I kind of want to fix that. Key bindings. Fast forward brain dance. Pause brain dance. Toggle. Rewind brain dance. Change brain dance. Analysis mode. Restart brain dance. Exit brain dance. Huh. Fist, melee, shoot, aim, quick attack, execute, R is reload, cyberware systems. So cyberware systems, we could, I don't know, let's make F then. I don't have F in here at all. Seriously, there's no F. That doesn't make any sense. What? So where's the use button? That's my question. That's not making any sense at all. Control scheme. Ah. Gamma correction. Okay, so I want to know what the use button is. Can I not change that? Is that why? Because if that's the case, that kind of sucks.
Are you all right?
There has got to be a way to change that, man. That's kind of irritating. Really, they let you change everything else but the use button. I want to make it E. And they don't have a use button. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Primary interaction. Yeah, well, we're making it that. Cyberware systems. Make it F then. We'll swap it. Much better. Okay. Head to Jenkins' office. Shard, a family of empire. Family of Empire, the legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka and Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacore as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years, but has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call, and yet if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear, and scenario might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Frankfurt's crisis worsens, requires immediate action, heart rate elevated, cortisol level elevated, 5 pending notifications from quantified Satori, pharma report, neuroboost, 15 ml or milliliter dose, increase advised, daily intake report, 865 cal below optimal. It's like you're partially a robot. Jenkins is waiting for you in his office. Or a cybernetic organism, maybe. Parking.
No, it's all linked. There's a small leak. A few hours later, we lose lunar-based licenses.
Have they voted already?
They're about to. That's Jenkins' problem. If he fails to handle it, it'll cost the company millions.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively
Don't
secures
talk.
a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it.
Oh.
How will Arasaka shine in 2077? That depends.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transport stalled. Ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Counter-intel's in the grinder.
New shard onboarding Night City branch. Onboarding Night City branch. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy.
Get away from me.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city.
Your talent becoming of an exceptional manager.
2074.
That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war on his doorstep.
Ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45
This is a crazy
plans
game.
to attack and sabotage it. How will
Detail.
Arasaka shine?
Ma'am, excuse me?
2077?
Ma'am?
That depends on you.
You think Japan will find out? About what? About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Euro dollars. Nobody saw that. Okay, good. Dushar Big 5 employers in Night City 2077. Big 5 employers in Night City 2077. It's that time of the year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation? Who pays for employees' trauma team and insurance policies? Who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services? Have a look at our rankings below. 1. Arasaka. Coming in again this year is our number 1 spot, the Japanese Zaibatsu Juggernaut. Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. 2. Militech. The American arms giant provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'd be able to put a Mach 0.31 or 31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. 3. Biotechnica. Our 2077 bronze medal goes to Biotechnica, who offers up to 6 paid vacation days a year. 4. Kang Tao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for health coverage. God, 50 years. 5. Night Corps. While this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. Night Corps snuck into our Big 5 after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. They are a must-apply for all you family-focused folks out there. Let's explore a little bit more.
I'll be late. No, not till after dinner. I'll let you know when I have a better idea.
Nushar, what really happened in Arasaka Tower? What really happened in Arasaka Tower? If Militech was behind the assault on Arasaka Tower in 2023 and there's actual evidence to support that, then why didn't Arasaka return the favor and nuke Militech? By now, there's no doubt the bomb was manufactured by Militech, but that doesn't mean they detonated it. I confess, I'm not a huge fan of the popular theory that Johnny Silverhand, the controversial rocker boy, was behind the whole thing. In fact, I'm not really a Silverhand fan, period. Silverhand was a poser and a blowhard, not someone who would actually follow through on his grandiose bluffs. Full disclosure, I just don't think Silverhand would have the balls to pull off something like that. Let's think this through. Who hates corporations the most? Nomads, obviously. Remember that mass market BD called Badlands Raid from the 20s about a hand of nomads who attacked a Militech convoy? Guess when it premiered? That's right, on the night of the attack. Coincidence? I think not. Yes, there's a Silverhand cameo in there somewhere, but that's just a marketing play. A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers wouldn't sell for an any without a recognizable... I wonder if they meant penny. Without a recognizable face, but I'm more intrigued by the main actress. How is it she didn't star in any other production despite Badlands Raid's huge sales? Where was she during the attack? I guess you can't talk to just anybody. Locked. It's interesting the conversations you come across.
How will Arasaka shine in 2077? That depends on you.
Might as well explore a little bit. I guess we're going upstairs. But first, I'm going to check back here.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's...
Get out of my way!
2071. Arasaka security forces...
Nice security here.
They're transferring them out of Frankfurt now to emergency centers. Just got the latest report from Basel.
I heard there's 2 dead.
3. They took out another Militech assassin near the border.
Guess you can't go out that way.
Why is this taking so long?
It's because of what happened in Europe.
I heard. Data leak in Frankfurt. Ugh, half-brain management we're gonna pay for in sweat.
Reduced to ruins in 2023, Arasaka Tower has risen up like a phoenix from the ashes. Bigger, stronger,
Some of this reminds me of Bethesda's work with Wolfenstein.
2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro.
Wow, the reflection in the glass, that's pretty sick. Pretty good. Alright. Well, there's nothing else, so I guess we'll head up to Jenkins' office, whoever that is.
That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Samurai Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigu.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank...
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo managed to return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next. "1919 was a year of great change in our history. The onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he quickly demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent becoming of an exceptional manager. That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigu, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo managed to return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next. "1919 was a year of great change in our history.
Militech hit 3 of ours.
The end of
Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Team Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Team Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of one of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family with his tail tucked. At least that is the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man, that is until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and the estate only a few hours later, gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposely involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son Kai, or Kei. Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kai's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? Well, what role might have Yorinobu's sister Hanako played in their peaceful reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. There's a lot of reading in this game. I mean, it's cool. I like that they're kind of putting background in and opening the story up.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Thank you. Stapler. I will take this. It's so random. Why a stapler, you know? Guess we'll find out. I guess that's the computer.
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed. Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Interesting place.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Cirrus cola, corn, and lemon. Counterfeit documents. I might need these. It helps to explore a little bit. I need this stuff. Never know. Sham Paradise. That's funny. New Shard, Konpeki Plaza. Konpeki Plaza. Or Konpeki Plaza, I'm not really sure. Luxury, beauty, discretion. What holds more power than a place? An idea. Konpeki Plaza is more than a hotel. It is a space in which reality is curated to even the most refined tastes and sensibilities. At Konpeki Plaza, you'll find 420 exclusive apartments, 20 conference rooms, 14 fully equipped pools, and the finest bars, restaurants, and that which cannot be measured by numbers alone: luxury, beauty, and discretion. Our world-class customer care will fulfill even the deepest needs and desires of our guests, turning your stay in Konpeki Plaza into an unforgettable experience. When it comes to the comfort of our clients, there is no such thing as the impossible. Discover new dimensions of comfort. Enjoy the best Night City has to offer. I'm sure there's a place to read all of this later, right? I know for sure, though. Olivia Lockmore, 1,000 beats a second. Even synth hearts can break. Oh yeah, you're a synth or something? Rewiring synaptic pathways. Hey, let me in.
That's him. Jenkins' boy.
Well, I couldn't work with that prick. What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up the leak. The company could lose a boatload.
sunglasses. Stress ball. Shard, the Valor mission back to square one. The Valor mission back to square one. The failure of the Valor mission, which undermines the progress of the Lyserl 3.0 program and our understanding of exoplanet group 9726-09, may be definitive proof that the current space race is hindering overall space exploration efforts rather than fueling them through noble competition. In 2060, Lageretta predicted that the pace of technological development at the time would lead to the confirmation of the existence of white holes and the discovery of a theory for quantum gravity within 15 years. Alas, those 15 years have come and gone. Perhaps if the ESA, SRC, and Orbital Air tried to cooperate and share information in the spirit of science for a change rather than torpedoing each other's research, the situation today might be very different. I do not claim to be a visionary as Lageretta was, but I would bet my last Eurodollar that the next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. I'm curious as to if you can read these later so that I'm not, you know, I don't know. I guess maybe later once I get through this. It's kind of like a tutorial probably. I don't know.
Don't wait. Get them out now. Just be discreet.
What do you want, friend?
Okay. Let me in. Alright, so we can't go in.
Give me a holler on the hollow sometime, huh?
Alright. I guess we ought to quit mucking about and get going.
Please enter the antechamber. Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in a sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
New Shard report, Sea of Clouds. Report, Sea of Clouds. Mare Nubium, Lat, Sea of Clouds. Lunar mare on the right side of the moon. Diameter 444 miles. Selenographic boundaries, 1185 north. 3048 south, 5.45 east, 29.27 west. Center, 20.59 north, 17.29 east. Economic significance, negligible, composed primarily of research facilities serving as cover for more complex operations. Tactical significance high. Mare Nubium is a basin of black clinics essential for research into innovative and experimental technologies. Logistical significance moderate, located in relative close proximity to Oceanus Procellarum, the location of the Western Mass Driver. Or river. Is that what it said? River or driver?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as we thought. Have a seat, V. Be right with you. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
The deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. And now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Take it.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Credship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counter Intel. I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses. Yes. Yes, the Sea of Clouds. Black clinics. Operating outside earthly jurisdiction. Of course, unofficially. No, not yet. We're just exploring options for now. On the authority of Director Abernathy, yes. That's clear.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kinda sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Almost missed this. Final record. Onboarding Night City branch. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware. I think we already read all this. Yeah, we did. That was downstairs, so I guess they have one up here too, huh? That's cool.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
Personal terminal. What is this way anyway? I'm just curious.
Report on the boat. Shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Right.
Access granted.
That's cool. Can you open the garage door, sir? It's pretty cool.
Yeah? Can I help you?
So how do we... How do we read the terminal, you know? Brain dance. Tab. I guess you can't yet. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do anything. Get in.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
1054 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
I thought I was going to be driving. I was thinking, man, this could be a disaster if we're in flying cars.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day, they'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters. We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Fuck. Used to be hard like this. Corpos. Fucking do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
Bitch. Wonder why he would wear a shirt like that. Scan photo mode can be disabled in settings. Camera, depth of field pose, effects, sticker. Oh, okay. You can take a picture. Drone customization. That's crazy. I guess we can use this stuff later. Sell it maybe, or something.
It mustn't blink, or the mask will fall.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Can't you see I'm busy? It
Well,
mustn't
don't
tell
got
them
all
it's
day.
an android. I don't like androids.
You expecting something?
Her name's Mox.
What the fuck you doing?
Mox, you're a woman.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Jess, what's up?
You expecting something?
Yeah, got something to say?
Interesting get-ups.
something the matter?
A love pad. Shar, the Vampire Prince is back. Monster hunters beware. Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty prince of puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone and a body of chrome, but his appetite for blood hasn't waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corps, headed by the Demon Brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world with the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices, such as whether to resurrect his old friend Viago, or to transmutate into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear storyline offer the player deep immersion in single-player, while the multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your Chumbas as they take control of the brooding Varney or blonde fan favorite Herbert. Without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Carmilla Ruthven Bathory is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games. Period. Electronic murderer, a feast for the eyes. What does this do?
This is the century.
No life.
This is the only way we can set you free. This is the sun. This is the sun. Your time to shine. We will make history. We will make history. We will make history. We'll make you history. We will make history. We will make history.
It's a little laggy. I may have to turn something down.
Don't even
Why Wig? What you slot is what you got. The girl brushed a violet lock of her hair from her forehead and winked at the man with the silver tattoo standing on the opposite side of the room, sending him the studied smile of a charming ditz. At this moment, Lucy Murray was the fluff-brained daughter of Cosmotech CEO, known for her love of hot pink cars and an IQ that matched her shoe size. She couldn't afford to slip out of character, not if she wanted to finish the job. "Hey," she called out in a thin, pouty voice with a note of vocal fry. So glad you came by. Ever since Daddy bought me this cafe for my B-day, almost no one comes here anymore." She had him, hook, line, and sinker. He turned to look at her, some exaggerated yet flirtatious pity in his expression, then started over toward the counter. Lucy executed a quick scan to identify the organic parts of his body and prepared the hypodermic needle containing the sleeping agent. She took 3 steps in the tattooed man's direction and, as she'd done dozens of times before, pretended to stumble. Of course, he caught her as she fell into his chest. Then, in a blur, Lucy injected the needle into an exposed patch of organic tissue. No gasps of surprise, no shouts, not a single peep as he slumped to the floor. Lucy smiled again, this time in triumph. "I love him, Peter," she hollered toward the back room, dropping her sugary Valley girl tone. "Is the deck ready?" Without waiting for an answer, she grabbed her pair of Cosmo Glass and launched the neural data retrieval program. Lucy Murray was gone. The violet-haired woman now spoke as the elusive netrunner known as 8U88, Bubblegum probably, the best-paid data thief in Night City. Yet in a moment she would become someone new altogether. She would become the man with the silver tattoo. Bubblegum loved her job. Breaking into people's memories was like riding an extreme brain dance emo high. She felt as their foreign limbs became her own. She absorbed their thoughts, views, and mannerisms. It was no different this time. The tattooed man's mind began to take root, pushing out the last remnants of Lucy Murray. His name was Mark Collins, and he was walking along a derelict metro tunnel. A stale mustiness hung in the air. Mark Collins hates that smell. Guessing she'll pop in somewhere around here, he thought. "Listen, damned if I know how your neuro system works, so I'll just say this out loud," he muttered, as if to himself. "I know you're crawling into my mind about now. The job comes from us. The job comes from us. This was the only safe way to contact you. In a minute we'll be right below Cosmotech. I'll show you what your father's keeping locked up in basement level 5, so watch close, because only you can help us." So weird. A little drunk there.
Surprise there. Fuck something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh? How far back you want me to go?
Fucking world!
This is the century. This is the century. Your immortality. How many strong are we? Bring down the enemy. This is the only way, hopefully we can set you free. This is the sun. I promise you right. This is the sun. Your time to shine. We will make history. We will make history. We will make history. We'll make history. We will make history. We will make history. We will make history.
Work to him. You feel out of control though. I mean, I'm still feeling that grabbing their bite. Oh no, started the time with you. It's just different. Fuck the blame or something. You second breathing or getting in the deal. Do it all.
This is
nothing holding you back. Your gratitude is enough. When you got in their catalog,
how many strong are we?
bring down the overall. You know, I'm all a fucker kind of guy. Like this. You do it for But this is good. I call this one. Now that I do, and hit the button.
And see nightlife, drinks, dancing, debauchery. If you're a dance head like us, don't miss out on Lizzie's. You'll find no better bring dance club in the city, no matter how deep you dig. Modern boxes, solid tech, but more important, the catalog. Chock full of nearly any exp you or probably experience you can imagine. You'll find everything you need to get you off, fast or slow, nasty or classy, and everything in between. Don't let the girls at the front door scare you off or kill your buzz. They're wary of newcomers, but once you get in, they'll treat you like one of their own. Trust us, give Lizzie's a try and you'll never go anywhere else. Now, the afterlife, that's a different story. Sure, you can cut loose and have a good time here, but the afterlife is a place of business above all else. Want to meet with a fixer about a job that needs doing, discuss important gig details with a client over drinks, or maybe just sit back and people watch to see the comings and goings of the NC Underworld's biggest merc and fixer names? The afterlife is a great place for all of the above, the only place really. If you're looking for the city's marquee events, you'll find yourself at Riot. Chart-topping playlists, live performances from the brightest stars, both local and from around the world, DJ battles, unique music shows, and media-packed album premieres. Sound like your scene? Don't miss out on Riot.
Don't talk to me.
Slavoj McAllister in the news again, or Slavos maybe. Pompous asshole or eccentric genius, acclaimed rocker boy Slavo McAllister has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at nightclub Totentanz. While a rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several unofficial sources allege it was McAllister who instigated the violent outbreak after hurling a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Partisan Duelist premiered new songs Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cogito Ergo Sum, which as usual have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggle of body and mind, the limitations of our senses, and the search for absolute truth. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel. Others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllisters' headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with the N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cogito Ergo Sum meant, the rocker boy replied, "He ain't revved by questions from gonk-brained frauds. Are you? What are you?" Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Partisan Duelist frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon, and if you believe the chatter on the net, it will be entitled War of Truths.
I'm off the clock, hon.
Looking for you, June? Already here, tapping his fingers, waiting for you.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. I've worried about the cartels that gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana. To the mamacita you'll meet at the bar. But this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that Corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't. But we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Vaya, esperen. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
You start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
I can't breathe.
Need help?
No, it's just withdrawal syndrome. Sort of. I think they cut off my hormone regulators. Biomon and SAT analysis system. Body's gotta adjust.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? You look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a Major League player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
It's a very immersive game. It's like watching a movie and then being part of it.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground. Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up.
M10AF Lexington power pistol, 47.5 DPS. Power bullets can ricochet off surfaces. Empty scopes only. Empty
Back to your training, recruit. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron.
M25 1S Ajax power assault rifle. Nice.
Quit standing around and take cover.
Taking cover. Press C to crouch and hide behind cover. Cover can protect you from enemy fire.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. He brought some tunes with him this time. You know what to do, V. Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu. You might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
How do you scan?
Sightseeing?
So, what are we doing? I don't get it. Ah, okay. Hazards are highlighted in red. Hackable objects are highlighted in green. Useful objects useful in other ways are highlighted in blue. Release 10 objects in the scanner.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Use it with the Cybertech installed. Your scanner provides an additional interface for selecting quick hacks and their targets. Use distract enemies to distract the guard. Navigate the list of available quick hacks. Insufficient RAM available. Distract enemies ready. Okay. Q&E. So we can do that one.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Nice.
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move. Come on, you got this.
Oh, I mess up.
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move.
Take down a high body. Kill a high body. Oh, okay.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
interesting. Secure networks and Wi-Fi uses countries RAM cost of all quick connects. To upload the Ice Pick daemon, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Required to upload 5555 BD 55 reduces quick hack cost by 3 RAM units. Read protocol always begins with the first row active. Select 55 from the code matrix.
Now, detonate the grenade.
And it's a lot to this game. I like it, but it's definitely an in-depth game. Oh, just let it go.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my wise command, you're a real champ. Take your spot on the podium. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances. Well, we doing this?
Combat basics. Let's do it.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's... Quit standing around and take cover! You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up. Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V. Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now.
Oh, okay. Kind of basic hacking stealth. Gotcha. Went to the wrong one.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
But at least it lets you do it again if you'd like. Activate your scanner and aim at your chosen target with. Okay. Tag all the guards. Routines, pay attention to their behavior patterns and use what you learn to sneak around them. That's perfect. You're in the training area. On sight, the alert indicator will begin to fill. Find cover to avoid detection. Okay. Hide from the guards.
Find cover, quick. Nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that. Nova, well done. On to the next area.
For security systems such as turrets and surveillance cameras which can trigger alarms to alert enemies to your position.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Take over, malfunction, hijack, remote activation. Hostile cameras can detect you. Orange beams will, friendly ones have green beams. Cameras will detect you if you enter their field of vision, but they do not register noise. Okay, so I can't do anything as far as like hacking.
V, you're not a gonk-brained Militech recruit. Get moving. Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Advanced combat. Alright.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Figured. Crippling strong enemies. Enemies at a much higher level than you, marked with a red skull icon, are able to free themselves from your grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with caution.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Fast attack. Hit the enemy 3 times with fast attacks. Fast attack combos. Perform a fast attack combo, press that. Left mouse button while the previous fast attack is being executed. Hit the enemy with a combo attack. Hold left mouse button to charge a strong attack, then release left mouse button to perform it. Stamina. Continuously attacking your enemy will drain your stamina. Fast attacks and strong attacks have different stamina costs. Your current stamina is displayed as the yellow bar at the top of your HUD. Hit the enemy with a strong attack. Hit the blocking enemy 3 times with fast attacks. Your enemy is in a blocking stance. Strike him to see how your attacks affect him.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Strike him to see how your attacks affect him. Okay. Breaking blocks. Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy. Only strong attacks can break their blocking stance. Break the enemy's blocking stance with a strong attack. Blocking 3 enemy attacks. Hold right mouse button to take a blocking stance.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
Stamina cost for blocking. When you are hit while blocking, the attack will consume part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. Block 3 enemy attacks. Block 2 strong attacks. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way your strong attacks can break theirs. Blocking attacks, okay? Block 2 strong block attacks. Counter an enemy attack 2 times. To counter an incoming attack, press the right mouse button to block just before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal the enemy a counter blow. Counter an enemy attack 2 times, okay.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
There we go. Just press it. Double tap WSAD to dodge in the direction you wish.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Use all the techniques you've learned so far to defeat the enemy. Melee combat. Defeat the enemy.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Take the katana. Nice. Melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons such as a katana. Defeat the enemy.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
Final test, you are equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies whom you already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose. Step into the training area to continue. Thought I could pick up a gun.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform. Good luck, V.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Achievement unlocked. The Fool. Guess I better look around, huh?
Big move, mano.
Somebody's home.
Big moves, mano.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
funky. Town deli. What do we do with all these things that we pick up, I wonder?
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Honey, is that you?
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
No profile.
If that's the case, we don't keep our guns out.
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Emergency on demand. How did it happen? When and why we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. She still had decades of life to live until it was all stolen from her by common pneumonia. If she had held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour, but she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that $500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now across the Pacific Ocean to the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high precision nanosurgical sites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs equipped with cryotonic chambers, they have those too. The difference then? They don't leave their people to die on the streets, at the store, in their homes. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public health care isn't some unachievable utopia, it is a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there is profit in it. They save life as a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also guided by their Hippocratic oaths? Please.
Your movie. Make moves, mano.
Missing point line.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet, V. Baby step, V. Enemies watching. Hold that thing! End him!
Scavs
Nice
still
shot.
prone. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire, and definitely don't want a slug in your back.
Take this,
No way.
cabrones!
Not neither.
I ain't hey. What's that? Sure. Do something between the eyes, me! You got this! Come on, motherfucker! Let's dance! Rip up the shred! Yo, almost got me! ¡Hijos de puta! Let's get 'em, mano.
Cyberware usage and its side effects. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripodox can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder, most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors such as gambling. 3. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever, gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the techno-medical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it.
Hey, B, head down!
Why does my character keep jumping?
Motherfucker!
That's two.
Who's the shrieking violet? Is it you?
Distract enemy inspiration, cause of death. Okay. Oh, nice. You can even do the freezer, I guess.
What's that? Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you? Huh? You're a bitch! Man, I hate this cowardly horse shit. Huh?
Hide.
Come on. Stop! Promise! What's that?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this the best way.
Hey, motherfucker! You're a bitch!
B, they can spot you.
Huh? Man, I hate this cowardly horse shit. What's that? You're fucked now!
We had options here. Fuck, that all you got?
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 secs to grease the lock.
Mano, get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Fuck! Rip up the shreds! Guess that's all of them. Shoot them with the eyes, B! You got this!
Clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
I should have distracted him. Gotta get this figured out. We're getting there. We're getting used to it. Could have done better. Could have kept it quiet, but that's okay. Good lord. Oh, that's why I keep jolting forward. There's gotta be a way to read these later. Pain editors and mortality rates introduction. The implant known widely as the pain editor is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zetatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, or I think that's how you pronounce that, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be a retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. In this report, I addressed the question of how to better protect Zetatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. There's a lot of reading in this game. A lot. And that's cool. I don't have a problem with that, except if I could read it later, I will. Just don't want to miss the opportunity to read it. So I'm reading it. Heavy machine gun. So when I moved it over, it tosses it. I don't know what I did. I did not mean to do it though. Can I get the money? The day the tower fell, in early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorists' warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind the catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica, though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically deprived of the two things capitalism loved most, freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. I can't get the money. Is that adrenaline? I guess it is. Oops. I am so sorry. Still learning. Sorry about that. What's outside? Fall down there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel, but this... Wow, this... I wasn't made for this shit, you know. Chop shops. What they do to people. Fucking scared psychos. No more jobs like this. Te lo juro por mi madre. V!
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
The people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442, Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. We're moving now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Place the patient. 5 steps back. Now.
PT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
I
got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving. Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
No, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. Right. Is it just me or... I know it. Yes. 10 minutes. Cuidado. I don't like this. One more tiny bit. Scott! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Vic!
Can't keep her steady!
Hold tight, B!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! B! Aim for the driver! Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Got the barrel to my chin, it's been do or die. Who is you, bitch? Who is
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Get no fucks, I couldn't even care. Y'all be talking that shit, we all aware. I move through the system, burn your religion.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What is it that makes you so special?
Heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl. Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame. Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Abracadabra. My eyes turn to bullets, my fingers turn to daggers. Deep from the slums with the scum, it's no laughter. Black Cadillac turn a nigga to cadaver. I'm over flexing, still protected.
Check it out, B.
Get to him!
You look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. It's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Dogs out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Old bastards. Thought they had it coming.
I had a feeling there'd be a opportunity to skip the ride. That's cool. I kind of want to see though the whole thing for once.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Pretty cool game, man. It's very immersive. Putting it lightly.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
And there's stuff all over. I guess you don't have to really search because there's always going to be something. Okay, so it takes some money away. That's cool. I guess it's like health then. Oops, let me do that.
Soy es el machistador, an explosion of taste.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size.
All pleasure.
provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of Elliot.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today, Arasaka Corp's Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly? In a word, if you could.
In one word, I'd say immortality.
Immortality? Really?
That's right. Relic allows you to transfer the consciousness from a dying person, finding a new home for their soul on a transferable chip. This person, they'll never leave your side, a companion forever with you in your own consciousness. Just a...
Child, think for a moment about what you're saying. This relic is an abomination that feeds on human misery. It is an unnatural likeness, a golden calf born by false prophets. Arasaka speaks of preserving the soul, but they can promise nothing more than a heartless, mindless algorithm speaking with the voice of the departed. What's more, this technology is just another tool of coercion and corruption. Only the wealthy and powerful elite will have access, and they will pay any price in exchange for a chance at this so-called immortality.
Well, that is true that Arasaka Corp has specifically limited access to the relic in order...
Your promise is a lie, an evil lie, motivated by greed and... Now that is rich! Hey, excuse me? False promises, greed, a lust for power. Why, sounds an awful lot like a church. What? How dare you? Do you not promise a life after death? Do you not charge funeral fees to a family in mourning? Maybe the Reverend is just afraid of some healthy competition, huh? Competition? You believe everything in this world can be counted, measured, rationalized.
And wouldn't we be right? We can construct artificial brains, create new consciousness.
But I ask you why? What does that give us? Are we as a people on this earth any happier for it? You claim that this relic gives eternal life, but all I see is an eternity of suffering. Rather than say goodbye, we haunt ourselves with their voices, their presence. What do you folks think? Who holds the truth? Is it Ms. Lee or maybe Reverend Culver? That is up to you. Send Culver or Lee to 7892 to cast your vote and enter your name for a chance to win tickets to this year's playoff. Until next time, Night City. Toodles.
What the hell?
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size. $1 for an ocean apiece.
Try ours today.
Paste. Easy beat.
Mr. Stern, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Kaboom! Soya Silma Conquistador! An explosion of taste!
Crazy. They did a good job with this game.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $1 in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to €1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to €40,000.
Damn.
Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size.
Nicola!
Taste the love!
What?
All pleasure. Promo. Provides 330% recommended daily vitamins.
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time. Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
So, what? You embarrassed?
No, that ain't it.
What is it then?
Just later, alright? I got a clusterfuck on my hands right now.
So you are embarrassed.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
place kind of reminds me of Terminator a little bit. It's jammed. I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do I leave it there, or do I take it? Cards. Cards again. I can't take them. Monkey. You just scan objects and then you can distract people. That's cool. Check your weapon stash, optional. Guest. Next. release brain dances. What's up, BD maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Form body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it is also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Polar is still a solid experimental ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, brain dance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This brain dance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must-relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid, at least a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. This is my pad, huh? Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all of your available safe houses and weapons. For example, if you store something in your car trunk, you'll be able to access it from your apartment later on. Cool. Cool. So I didn't get to keep anything that I just used? Or did I? Alright, so we're trying to figure this all out here. So it looks like I picked up a couple weapons. I love NC on the gun there. So we got a Unity. Is that what it's called? Power pistol? Oh no, wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. So what is the difference here? Filters, sorting, default, new items name. Okay. I guess I kind of get it. Disable comparison, transfer. Black unicorn. Storage. So that's what I'm wearing right now, right? I don't get it, like street shoes. Okay, so I have these sneakers. You've walked miles in these and it smells like it. Fresh from the season's scab fashion trends. Or mid-line street shoes. Okay, I get it. So that's what it's showing what you have on. Solid straw woven trilby. Pairs well with sunglasses for a day at the beach. These pants. Equipped. New life, new pants. Yoru no Samurai Yoros. Feel like a warrior. Uncommon. Common. What's the difference? 3.9 armor, 0.5 and 4. 5 and 5. I guess transfer means you wear them. Worn biker shorties with composite inserts. Your grandma owned a pair of these. Classic immuno cotton corporate pants, imitation leather with a simple geometric pattern. B's favorite t-shirt, bought shortly after the first job with Jackie. Inner torso. Virtu Glow composite ballistic vest, protect yourself from reality. Punk aramid vest, only a gonk would brave the NC streets without one. So I have the Unity equipped right now, and then we have the DR5 Nova. So this one's better. This one's not. It's 54. So can we sell it? Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Transfer. Equipped. Oh cool. So I do have the MK31 HMG. Time for the artillery to roll in. To storage. Oh, I get it. Okay. D5 Copperhead Power Assault Rifle. From Alaska to Zimbabwe, a versatile weapon for versatile combatants. Double barrel shotgun, DV4 Igla. Devastating power and an affordable price. Power double barrel shotgun. Because revolvers never go out of fashion. DR5 Nova. It's mid-tier, but there's nothing really to complain about. It's easy to use, has a comfortable grip, and most importantly, it's reliable. Don't overthink it. So this is storage. Okay, I think I get it now. MacDoc MK1 inhaler, when healthy, just won't cut it. Abidos Classic. Some things should never change. Reduces movement speed by 10%, reduces weapon accuracy by 50%. Oh, it's okay. That was king size. Sometimes only a king can satisfy. Removed. I did not mean to do that either. I'm trying to understand what you can do with the inventory. Can you... I guess you can use it. I was curious as to if it would put the pistol in there, but I guess not. So... Flashbang grenade, X22, a grenade that temporarily blinds enemies. FGX frag grenade, hand grenade with conventional explosive filler. Add Vantage, a holographic sight produced cheaply for the mass market but able to change colors based on detected threats. That's cool. Explosive analysis, cyberware mod, allows you to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. An upgrade to Kuroshi optical cyberware. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Handcuffs, multiple uses, most of them sexual. Junk. Hand fan junk. Remember, even air conditioners have to break sometimes. So how do you... Can you sell this stuff? Perfume, The essence of all earthly smells collected in one bottle. Vinyl record, a perfect gift for the music lover or the poser. Used air hypo. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Stress ball, some say they're more effective than pills, cheaper too. Stapler, a standard staple of any choice, although it's probably been used in some non-standard ways. Spray paint, vivid, punchy, and tough to wash off. Pipe, give peace a chance. Vinyl record, an antique of bygone era, but there's still no substitute for the sound from authentic vinyl. Ashtray, this piece of marble formed in the earth for millions of years before blossoming into this beautiful ashtray. Cards, they look unmarked. Counterfeit documents, not all problems can be solved with force. Crystal decanter, everything tastes better when poured from crystal. Dull scalpel, it still works, it just takes longer. Flare, brightens even the darkest murk. Medical forceps, a little rusty from the look of them. Lottery scratch card, looks like another loser. What are the odds? Lighter, don't smoke, still useful at concerts. Guitar pick, doubles well as a toothpick if the rocker career doesn't pan out. NDA, non-disclosure act, I think. A standard document that prohibits a lot and offers little in return. Non-disclosure, I forget what the rest of it is. Pack of cards, a few cards short of a full deck. So can we sell this stuff? I'm assuming we can. Let's see. Or agreement, yeah, non-disclosure agreement. Pack of cards, a game that has long been out of circulation. Pack of cigarettes, extra strong, triple filter for addiction junkies. Perfume, smells like old-fashioned stationery and courtship rituals. So, what do we do with all this? We threw all this in storage, right? We'll figure it out later. $0. Shorts. Tank top. Cotton long sleeve. Reinforced seams. Some of these are kind of glitched out, I guess. Reinforced baseball cap, begging to be stained. Old camo shoulder straps, this may have seen real time in a war. Second conflict biker jacket, don't wear this if you haven't listened to the album at least 50 times. Cotton long sleeve, an excellent choice for those without taste or imagination. Reinforced seam sporty tank top for hot days on the street and in the weight room. Old N54 athletic shorts, support your local news. Leather ankle boots with composite inserts don't need to look good alone. It's what you pair with them that matters. Well, I must say, let's check this out. Messages, net, check messages. Mega Medicine Lottery. Number. From WWHF SIL 87 to encrypted. Attention, Mega Medicine Lottery. Buy 2 tickets, get the third for free. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Riverdoc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year trauma team premium package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy yours now. Penis nanogel scam alert. Unknown to encrypted. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any emails with ads for a penis enlargement. nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancement is still the Aerosex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Aerosex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your penis in only 7 days. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I didn't believe it would work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my penis big, and I knew Mr. Stud would cut it. Fortunately, Aerosex did the trick, and I've still got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Aerosex. Richard Towers, real customer, verified penis growth. Order now while supplies last. Interesting. Alert, you've been attacked. From AlertBot. To encrypted warning, malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 daemons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfers, assault, theft, and/or armed robbery, suicide. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button. Our sophisticated anti-daemon software will eliminate all threats immediately. If you do not scan in the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds, your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself now. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. You can leave it up on the screen, huh? Net. Mayor office, home, office of the mayor, news, contact, Lucius Ryan, mayor of Night City. Night City established 1994, the city of dreams. Mayor of Night City, Lucius Ryan, was born on October 12th in 2017 in a trauma team clinic in Night City. His father worked at Arasaka, while his mother was a Netwatch officer. His childhood was eclipsed by the Fourth Corporate War and its tragic effects. His father was killed in the Arasaka headquarters bombing of 2023. Growing up in the shadow of immeasurable devastation, Ryan made a lifelong commitment to fight for peace and order. Only a few years later, cruel fate struck once again. Ryan's mother was captured by one of Bartmoss's rogue AI while on a mission in cyberspace. In spite of the financial hardship of providing care for his mother's body, Ryan enrolled at the Richard Knight University and graduated in cybernetic law. He embarked on a professional career for 20 years before he became a member of the Night City Council. Ryan's greatest achievements include passing resolutions on neurocognitive implants as well as defending Night City from the NUSA's siege during the Metal Wars. Thanks to his judgment and strength of character, Arasaka was able to return to Night City after more than 4 decades of absence, after which Militech forces retreated from the Coronado Bay and the metropolis retained its independence. Shortly thereafter, Lucius Ryan was elected as the mayor of Night City and holds his position until today. Pretty interesting. That's cool that you can like surf the web here. NC Police Department, Night City PD, who we are, announcements, safe and sound. In recent years, the NCPD Night City Police Department has been the subject of various rumors. Out of concern for your trust and safety, we have decided to cut through the chaos of misinformation and dispel some of the most widely circulated claims about us. 3 questions about the NCPD. 1 question, will NCPD officers protect me in all areas of Night City? Answer, sadly no. The NCPD can only ensure the safety of Night citizens in districts such as City Center or North Oak. Areas such as Pacifica and the Combat Zone do not fall under our jurisdiction. It's also worth remembering that the NCPD does not patrol corporate territories or any territory outside of Night City limits. 2. Question, is the NCPD funded by corporations? Answer, no. The NCPD receives funding directly from the office of the mayor and the city council. Corporations have no influence on us. Relying on their financial resources would be akin to corruption, which is something we would obviously want to avoid. Our officers are not as well equipped as their corporate counterparts, but they more than make up for it with their moral compass and sense of public duty. 3. Question, do officers in the Max TAC unit take civilians and their lives into account? Answer, yes. The idea that Max TAC officers aim to neutralize cyber psychos at all costs is a blatant falsehood. Their priority is to minimize damage and loss of human life. Unfortunately, accidents sometimes occur, and for that we deeply apologize. Announcements. Another cyber psycho neutralized. Max Tack celebrates another victory. Officers fatally shot a cyber psycho who attempted to break into a WNS studio. Police believe the assailant was a jobs applicant who had been trying to find a news network position for the past 7 years. The unit's commanding officer reported that the cyber psycho killed only 5 people before they intervened. Killed only 5 people. The battle against piracy rages on. The NCPD has busted a criminal organization involved in distributing pirated brain dances. The criminals were accused of selling pirated copies for half the official price, though the members deny any wrongdoing, claiming someone had hacked their neural processors and forced them to break the law. Probably to break the law. Drunks in Arroyo apprehended. 4 Arroyo residents have been arrested after throwing rotten sin meat at a Cytex delivery truck. The attackers, found to be intoxicated upon their arrest, are facing up to 5 years behind bars. Suicide rate on the decline. According to the most recent statistical analysis, the suicide rate among police officers in Night City has declined by 0.5%. Sociologists credit the results to a new officer mental health program which uses negative thought-suppressing brain dances. Go NCPD. Dangerous driver arrested. Night City police have arrested a driver who opened fire on another road user. Officers restrained and arrested the shooter and subjected him to a psychological evaluation. After cyberpsychosis was ruled out, the man was cautioned and given a fine of $1,000. Safe and sound. Show certified by the NCPD. Seal of NCPD approval. Remember, the law in Night City exists for a reason. Ignorance isn't bliss if you're dead. This applies to adults, but especially to minors. That's why we've created an educational new cartoon series called Safe and Sound, which instructs, entertains, and prepares kids for life in today's modern cities. Meet 2 lovable dogs, the conscientious Sergeant Dobbs and the silly, bumbling Mr. Puggins. They're here to give you and your loved ones everything you need to increase your chances of living a long and happy life. That's funny. Okay. I guess we'll go to sleep. Sit too. Oh, you can watch TV? That's cool. Oh, my. I'm naked. Because I put all my clothes in there, I guess. That's pretty cool. Just the detail, man. It's neat. Really cool. Now I guess we'll go to sleep.
Hey, you get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for Cleaver with Capitan Caliente.
I guess it doesn't turn off. It's pretty cool, man. I like the game, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. It's a lot of reading involved. A lot. I had no idea. And I do apologize for a lot of reading.
NC, back with you so soon? How's your after?
But anyway, what do you guys think of the game? I like it. It's pretty cool. Been streaming here for about 3.5 hours, so probably ought to stop right here for a little bit, and we'll get into it now that we've reached the first act. So we've basically just done the prologue and the training and everything. So I do apologize if it wasn't as fun of a stream to watch, but I am excited for the next time to game because I think it'll be fun. So we'll leave it here. We'll have to get dressed when we get back and load up, take our gear with us. Time for a brand new day. That's pretty cool. So there's actual daytime. Okay, I was wondering if it was just nighttime all the time. I was like, do they not have day and night? But anyway, yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching me on Twitch, and thanks for following me as well. And this video will be uploaded to YouTube, so be sure to check it out there. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to hit the bell icon so you get notified of when I stream and upload. And then also give the video a like if you liked it, give it a dislike if you didn't, and comment down below what you want to see more of, what you think I should play, or what you want to see me play, or what should I check out. Are there any other cool games out there? But this is my first time playing Cyberpunk 2077, so I'm gonna definitely dive into it some more the next time we play, because now we're starting the game pretty much. I'm trying to figure out how to do everything, Oh, there's the map. Wow. I guess I should have clicked on that before, huh? Journal. Main jobs completed. Jackie Wells. Crafting inventory. Cyberware backpack. Oh, wow. Like I said, this game is big, man. There's just so much to it. Wow. Operating system available mods. Militech Adrenaline. Allows you to perform quick hacks on targets and devices while scanning. Not the most powerful cyber deck on the market, but capable of performing multiple tasks, even if it does require a little patience. Completed. Corpo Rat, job complete. The Corpo Rat. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to work for Arasaka, Way I figure it, it's like playing Russian roulette for a million eddies. Give it a spin, pull the trigger. You hear it click, you strike it rich. And if you don't, well, the mess is someone else's problem. So to recap, Abernathy is Jenkins' boss. Jenkins is your boss, and he ordered you to off Abernathy. It's a classic damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. You kill her, you're fucked. You tell Abernathy, you're even more fucked. Why? Because for the past few years, you've been batting for Jenkins' team. If you get the job done and do it well, you might get a promotion, but forget sleeping at night, because who knows how soon you'll be in someone's crosshairs. only proves the wide variety of opportunities Arasaka has to offer. Practice makes perfect, job complete. Better to be prepared than dead. The street can be brutally unforgiving, so a quick brush up on combat skills certainly couldn't hurt. The rescue. Wakako Akada's got us a gig. Fixer got an SOS call from one of her clients, Sandra Dorset. All signs point to her having been plucked off the street by scavengers. Motherfuckers are in the biz of carving people up and selling their implants on the black market. Think it's time we paid them a visit. What do you say, Issei? Alright. We got side jobs. And then our main job. The Ripper Dock. Danger moderate. Okay. Wakaka Akado's got us... Oh, okay. There we go. The Ripper Dock. Meet with Jackie. If you're on the hunt for Chrome, you won't find a better Ripper than Victor. Well, alright, maybe you could, but you sure as hell couldn't. You sure as hell can't afford them, Issei. Not like Vic can afford you either, but you're lucky he's got a soft spot. Says you've got a good heart like him, but before we pay old Vic a visit, we gotta decide what comes next. Jackie Wells and Jackie. Jackie Wells, a proud son of Haywood and an even prouder son of Mama Wells. Jackie's stubborn. When he wants something, he won't stop or shut up about it until he gets his hands on it. Jackie always wanted a lot out of life, maybe too much. As a teenager, he joined the Valentino's gang, but realizing how much he was capable of, he quit. For years, he hustled through the unforgiving world of merc work. Because you need more than a go-getter attitude to sit at the big boys' table, you need street cred. Jackie's life goal has always been to become a legend at the afterlife and make a heap of eddies along the way. Okay, shows his location. Meet with Jackie. Biz that won't make any major headline. Favors straightforward tasks and chance encounters. Side job. Apartment. Used for selling and depositing items. Ah, okay, there we go. The weapon vendor, get your blades and bludgeons here. Apartment, your own personal space at Night City. So we have drop points to sell stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take all that back, but at least we know now. I'm still curious as to... We can craft stuff too, wow. I'm still curious as to how do we read, you know, those things that I pick up, the documents. You know, I'm curious, like, where are those stored? I don't know. I don't know where those would be. So I may have to read them each time. Inventory map, character journal, shards. Oh, there we go. Character stats, map, inventory, crafting. It's 11:29 a.m. So shards, articles, 9 of them. New release. Okay, cool. Leaflets, people of Night City, world, literature, technology. Okay, so I can read them later then. I don't have to read them right then and there. We can just pick them up. That's good. That saves some time. Messages, none. Cool. Alright. The first round's over, but Night City's laid a new challenge at your feet. Do you have what it takes to come out on top? Okay, so that's it. At least we got it figured out. Now I don't have to just read them every time, because I'm sure that kind of gets boring for some people. I can read all that on my own time. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Looked like I got one achievement at least. Did I get a couple? Or just one? Yeah, I got one. The Fool, become a mercenary. Okay. Cool. And they do have a lot. 13 hidden achievements, huh? Cool. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like it. I mean, I just started it, so it is kind of... It's hard to take in everything. There's a lot to it, and it seems like it's going to be a big open world game, and we've just barely scratched the surface here, so... We'll see what happens next time on the next episode. But I'll be Excuse me. I'll be streaming it on Twitch, and it will be on YouTube as well. So check it out there. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it, and thank you for following. And I'll see you on the next one. So take care, guys and girls. Take care, guys and girls. Oh, also, I will be playing other games soon. I'll try to play some other ones alongside this one. Fallout 1 is one of the games I do want to play, along with some more Call of Duty Vanguard, Battlefield 2042, and then I'd like to start playing maybe... I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but haven't played it in a long time. I started it a while back and then I stopped. So I may start twitching that game as well. I'll be playing on Twitch and upload it to YouTube as well. So just keep an eye out, all right? So I think that's about it. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on the next one.